Good morning everyone and welcome back to M-Kom.
HQ, this is Big Sky.
Yay.
We're in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
So this right here is Operation Stone Dream. It's another piddly little landed scout. It's our second in a row. It's going to be another easy jaunt where the biggest challenge will be running for the meld and generally just trying not to kill ourselves out of boredom. It's on the exact same map as it was last time. We know exactly what's coming, right? Well, wrong. Well, I know what's coming, but you guys are not prepared for what is coming, because I played half of this mission at the end of the last recording batch, and then I ran out of hard space in the middle of recording. I didn't realise it, a lot of the footage was lost. So I'm used to recording 3 missions as a batch, but you know, between recordings, I forgot that I'd installed a 60GB game, and that does affect, you know, your hard drive space. So, what I'm saying is that I know what's awaiting M-Kom on this mission. It's not pretty. If you remember during the last mission we went on, which was the exact same mission on this same map, Operation Crystal Giant, I said that, hey, these small UFOs can be trapped, but it's never going to happen. Well, I'm not strictly saying anything about this mission to come, but let's just say it is a fucking doozy, as Americans might say. Do people say that? Is a doozy a right word? I don't know. So anyway, if you remember, I don't really remember last time, but we had this kind of swamp. We came up the side here, right up the side of the map, right up to the edge of the UFO. That might be our best bet this time.
Heading there now.
So Revolutionary Rebel, we're gonna use this battle scanner immediately. We need intel and we need it fast.
Incoming signal from battle scanner.
And the fact that that hasn't actually seen anything is very worrying to me. Because like I said, I know what's coming. And we should have seen it by now. So, we're just going to go revert back to our usual
Roger that.
following footsteps. Keep rockets prepared, keep snipers prepared.
Good to go.
Legend of the Sky's back with us. That will actually be very useful. 3 battle scanners, so you can start throwing them next turn. Steady the rocketeer.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
What's Ardus? Ardus is Mr. Grenadier, the engineer of this mission. Let's listen. Floaters. More floaters, Finmen. Mutons. And that's not all. So on small missions, small UFO missions, sometimes if you're lucky you get like 4 aliens. You get the outsider and then you get 1 weakish pod. Not so in this case. We have every fucking thing coming for us. So we're just going to keep moving cautiously. I'm not going to throw that battle scanner in there next round. We definitely don't want Ledge of the Skies up in the front line anyway. So there would be good enough. Clear out this flank. We can start moving into the hard cover up here. It's reasonably disturbing to me that there's been no contact left, but that means we can easily move up wherever we want up here. So is it? Yep, there's a ramp there. Can move Ray all the way over here. Again, just moving slowly, in everyone's footsteps. We want Magical Trevor at the front. Look at that armor. And again, Revolutionary Rebel up front. Because it's been too long since I've played XCOM, and by too long I mean like a few days at most. Phalanx armor, that's it. Floaters dead ahead. Floaters elsewhere. Finmen. We are ignoring all meld on this map. Survival is top priority. You might think I'm being a bit over dramatic, but just wait until we make contact with anything.
Solid copy.
It's all gonna fall apart. I really want Ray up here. Slight elevation bonuses, but
On the move.
I don't want to move that fast.
Moving. Heading there now. Okay.
I'm probably not going to be as talkative today as I usually would be.
Roger that. Roger
I'd
that.
usually
Got
try
my
and
eyes
fill
on.
with loads of inane chatter, but I'm feeling very ill today. And I decided, you know what would cheer me up? Getting a team of 7 promising recruits slaughtered for the sake of a small UFO. That's what happened when I woke up today. I heard people like right here. Maybe not right there, but where can I move Ledge of the Skies? Let's get a good scan. Oh, hello. Bad move. 4 floaters. And now Ledge of the Skies is completely out of position to deal with them. Right, there was an overwatch on there, which means we have to be very careful about who we move up. Ardus moving 1 square into this cover should be fine.
Heading there now.
Can he reach with a grenade? He can. We're going to grenade and then we're going to shoot it. We've got enough grenades that we can waste a grenade on a single guy, as long as it destroys his cover. So do I want... No, Ray is in a Ray's in a pretty good position at the moment. I bet if we move Magical Trevor away, he'll have the low move bonus as well. He shouldn't need it. He should have 100%. He doesn't need to crit. We'll just take that shot straight up. 3 floaters remain. The music is far too calm. I really thought I heard stuff over here, so I'm really quite nervous about moving a Ledge of the Skies. For example, that's great cover. Elevation bonus and everything. So is that, so is this, but without having cleared over here. And obviously, he's not in cover to these guys. He needs to fall back. So we're in a bit of trouble. We can't really maneuver as well as we'd like, given the overwatch. Well, I just moved up to there and it didn't trigger overwatch. Could Chief move up to here?
Heading to that location.
He could. Rev should be able to move up as well. And this is only half cover, it's not ideal. So Ardus can't hunker down. Which means I think with these guys I'm not going to hunker them down. Usually I'd hunker everyone down against floaters in half cover, but Ardus has already thrown his grenade. Which means if everyone else hunkers, they're just going to shoot at Ardus, and Ardus isn't who we want shot at. We want these guys all shot at. We're not CSM necessarily, but Revolutionary Rebel, Magical Trevor. So these Overwatch, keep your rocket steady.
I'm on it. Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch isn't going to do anything, I'm pretty sure. We're not going to get any hits. But it might not matter. They are staying back, which I will take any day of the week at the moment. There we go, chrysalids. I was about to say, there's an enemy type I know is on this map that I haven't heard, it's chrysalids. Ray still not with Lone Wolf, which means we need to move Magical Trevor, but we can't actually move Magical Trevor until we've dealt with that one floater. No targets available, come on now. We can move Ledge of the Skies up to here, and he should have a shot. Not very good shots, but shots nonetheless. But we are a top quality alien fighting machine. Right, so we've got 2 floaters left of this pod. One could well be on Overwatch. So we can't move up just yet. What does CSM have? What does anybody have? That is cover, right? Sure. let's just hope so. I might hunker down everyone this turn. Unless I want to bring Ray back. Which is a pretty good idea because he doesn't have sight on him at the moment.
Boy.
Has sight on him now. He can steady his shots. Hunker these guys down. Ah, no, we can't actually hunker everyone down because then he'll go for Arsox. And Arsox needs to prepare a rocket. So we're going to leave Magical Trevor, not hunkered. That was a 40% shot, take it. You never know your luck.
Damn it, missed the target. Got it covered.
They should be firing at Magical Trevor, if at all. Nope.
I'm taking fire.
Because what I think the AI does is that they will go for the easiest shot they can. Which should be, in this case, on Magical Trevor. There we go. This could be dodgy. We've got to rocket these guys, but obviously there's a problem with rocketing at the moment. They are right there. So who do we need to move for this to be pulled off? Those 2 guys there. And moving Ledge of the Skies would be helpful as well. It means we can't use them to run Overwatch. Let's save the shots in case they need to be finished off. Where can Chief Savage Man go? Well, Ardus is going to grenade this pod, so Ardus can move back.
Okay.
That offers a spot for CSM.
Headed there now.
And Revolutionary Rebel. No good spots for him. He's just going to have to dash away. Dash over here. It won't catch any potential Overwatch.
Stepping off.
I'm a lot calmer about this second playthrough than I was the first time. Right, so any rocket there will potentially hit our own guys. Scatter 0.2 tiles. But what we're looking to do is just shred them. We're going to go for this one on the end. It's not going to do as much damage to the ones down here. But it's far less likely that these guys are going to get hurt from the shredder. So, Ardus now. This will, of course, obliterate that little cover, but it's only half cover anyway. Concentrate on this down here. Because they're shredded, they are more likely to die. I'd say this one should die outright, as should this one. This one will definitely need finishing off. This middle one might. Oh dear. Right, we're going to see the power of close encounters now. Magical Trevor, or are we? He needs to move there, which isn't ideal.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The log doesn't look like it's about to collapse. So essentially, he can take a free shot on, you see that orange radius? He can only take a free shot on the one close to him though, which is probably fine. And then free shot.
Hoorah!
Take on either of them. The one with the most health.
Got it.
And one person to finish off. Between the choice of 3, I would rather Chief Savage Man finished it off, but this... Well, actually flush. There we go. That is a guarantee.
Back in that position.
Which leaves Ledge of the Skies to have a shot at this guy. It puts whole target on it. Ray can maybe finish it off. This is like a sort of otherworldly calm. Usually I would be just up to my eyes in panic, but I'm just too tired, too ill to panic. Oh no. Not ideal. That's our Rocketeer gone. Obviously we'll be able to stabilise him, but, you know, could have done with those few rockets. Who is it that has the med kit? We've got Rev, the medic with 1. He's going to be the one to come over and heal. We need to finish off this floater before he just destroys us utterly. We're going to go again with this holo targeting combo. Legend of the Skies is showing just what we've been missing while he's out injured. The big plays for the big days. Rev can stabilise next turn. I think there's still 1 floater remaining. Magical Trevor doesn't seem to be in cover, but let's blindly hope that he is. Reload while we can. So I can tell you instantly right now that Arsox is becoming our first mech.
Medkits fix everything. Calm down.
Because this Will is going to be taking a massive hit from this. And he'll become the actual type of mech I want. I completely forgot about this last floater. Is there even a last floater? I'm sure there is. But for whatever reason I packed the battle scanner on the slow moving gunner. Oh, for goodness sake. You know what would be perfect in this situation? A rocket. Because here is a Finman and Seeker pod. I'm not sure how I deal with Seekers without rockets, to be honest. I could start off the engagement right now to make sure that we do it on our terms, with good chances to crit. Or I could wait until everyone's reloaded, which is a far better idea. I can prep a shot.
Moving to position.
Keep Magical Trevor central. He's our organic biotank. Hopefully they don't activate this turn. We can choose our activation. That's not that big a pod. Maybe it's split. Nope, there's 2 stealth seekers. I assume they've seen us and they are coming towards us. Yep. Where did the Finman go? But seriously, where did the Finman go? Oh god. Right. This same combo. Legend of the Skies Hollow. Oh, he's in just such amazing form today. Ray finishes. We have enough battle scanners that these Seekers won't be able to sneak up on us. Hopefully. I'll throw out another one next turn with Legend of the Skies if necessary. Everyone can stay overwatching. Chief Savage Man come across into cover, given that there's now a Finman on the loose. Those guys should be safe enough at the back. Magical Trevor, put your best foot forward. Finman is right there. Decent chance of hitting this Overwatch, I think. I mean, obviously I should have jinxed it, but what can you do? Oh, close, but no cigar. So obviously that floater's back as well. If that floater stays there, that's perfect. Right, that Finman is flanked to our squad sighters, so we need to throw another battle scanner. Magical Trevor has one, perfect. Because I do want Legend of the Skies to shoot as much as possible with the holo targeting and the strike rifle. This might reveal the Seekers as well. Nope. Right, I'm going to have to move Legend of the Skies up to get a better shot then. because we can't guarantee this Finn man dies unless both shots hit. And this was not the best time to start letting me down. Ray's not going to be able to take it out in a one shot. Close, very close, but close is not good enough. So that means anything coming forward will shoot at Ledge of the Skies, and he does not have... He does not have the health to be shot at. So we're going to move these guys out of the good cover to hopefully have them shoot at him and shoot at these guys instead of Ledge of the Skies. We don't want them out for another massive injury spree again. So Floater and Finman and then 2 Seekers. Finman doesn't know what it's doing. Seekers are now just entering the periphery of the battle scanner, which means they cannot cloak. So we're holding our ground here, it's working well enough. I still hear all that rustling just to the left. I don't know how directional audio works. Well, just in general I don't know how it works, but I don't know how it would come across in a video form. I don't think it would. I think I could probably edit and record it specifically to show you directional audio, but I've essentially been hearing rustling in these bushes for so long. Because you do get the directional audio cues. You know what would be good in this situation? A fucking rocket. Right, we've got to pick and choose our engagements. Ledge of the Skies. We need to finish off the Finman, I think.
On the move.
That's top priority. If Legend of the Skies can move to here, he should have him on flank. What an MVP this man is. That means we don't have the holo targeting combo for Ray to use, but 86%, that's quite good. Which is the bigger threat? How can nobody see that Seeker, to be honest? Really though.
Eyes on the prize. Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. Aye aye.
I mean, there's potential that Ray could take the Seeker out in a one shot, but similarly with the Floater, to be honest. Feel like I've made a good choice. 2 Seekers remain. There's one that's still cloaked. Maybe have to throw out another battle scanner next round. If that's just going to Overwatch just in range of our guys, of our long range squad sight guys, then I will take that every day. It means they're not shooting at us right now. What I'm going to do is swap. No, I don't want to move Tectonic Arsox. I appreciate that he is dying at my feet.
On my way.
But I want all our full health guys in this cover. Ledge of the Skies, because he's reloading anyway, can move and reload. Oh, we needed the battle scanner this turn actually, but he needs to reload anyway. Reloading was probably more important. Ray does have the lone wolf bonus on now. So 2 Seekers, they could be coming closer as we speak. Well, as I speak. I'm not hearing anyone else doing much speaking. So, desperately need eyes on the Seekers. Scanner online. It's still there. I think it did cloak and go into Overwatch, which was a bit worrying. Go on, Ray. This is working quite well.
We're green to go.
Overwatch.
Still a Seeker. Still Mutons. Still Floaters. Still the outsider out there. I want the next... If you remember back to episode 12 and that Seeker that came out of nowhere, we were so lucky not to get more severely injured by that. So that is why I'm refusing to move until this Seeker is dealt with.
What was that?
I'm still hearing that rustling of bushes. This turn it might be worth moving, not Tectonic Arsox, come on now. You're just being silly now, XCOM. Is there any good cover? We're finally going to do this battle scanner, are we? No, I'm going to put the battle scanner right in the middle of the UFO. Where's Ray? And Ray's got a good shot through that doorway. So another few squares up here will do it. This should show us where the outsider is and whether the mutons are in there as well. There's the Seeker. So at least we know where that is now. We could start on the outsider, which could be an idea. The outsider would run up, take cover. Would it take cover though? It wouldn't necessarily. It would probably be out of Ray's range though. Could also disabling shot it, which with a steadied shot would definitely hit, while Magical Trevor moves up,
Roger that.
ready to run and gun. How far can that run and gun go? Not far enough.
Aye, aye, Commander. That's affirmative. On the move. Overwatch. Aye, 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 aye.
Where's the Seeker going? Hopefully into a place we can shoot. Just out of range. Oh, here we go.
What we've seen so far, it was only natural to assume the aliens would have something specialized towards frontline combat. This hulking creature appears to be that unit.
I don't envy anyone who has to go up against that thing.
Meet the mutons. It's our first encounter with mutons, and 4 of them in a large pod. It is not the way you want to go around, you know, meeting the neighbours. Mutons, they have far more powerful weapons than everything we've come across so far. Or do they at the moment? That looks like a plasma carbine rather than a plasma rifle, but they do eventually get plasma rifles. So they hit as hard as outsiders. They're tougher than outsiders. And there's 4 of them. And they also have alien grenades, which are a hell of a job to deal with. I don't know the best way to deal with them at the moment. The best way to deal with everything so far has been a rocket. And, yeah, there's a slight problem with that. Could we bring Ledge of the Skies? Oh, yes, that's a beautiful path. I'm liking this. We are not going to take that shot on the outsider. We're going to leave Trev up here. Tank if necessary. We are going to start moving into cover, hopefully not activating floaters. That was a stupid move, I shouldn't have moved up there. But I did, the job's done. Revolutionary Rebel. You can come up here.
Stepping off.
Is there some kind of elevation bonus I can give Ray? Probably not. This will just have to do. This single step out of the water, it's enough.
On Overwatch.
So I'm feeling a bit more confident engaging from this direction. We've got hard cover for most of us. We've got Ardis and Magical Trevor at the front because we've got the Shotgunner and the Grenadier.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
The mutons looked like they were moving our way. So they're going to engage next turn, presumably. Some of them could go straight into Overwatch. CSM does have a flashbang, he does have suppression. We have a smoke grenade that isn't going to cover too much. We could smoke down these 2 guys if we wanted to keep them in that cover, for example. I'm going to move CSM back here.
It's affirmative.
That's fine, which means I can move Revolutionary Rebel into that position.
10-4.
Rather than Overwatch, I'm going to steady aim. That's pretty good for a view. For a sniper. You never know.
I feel, Commander.
They might rush all the way up and activate a shotgun overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
Chief Savage Man doesn't have much of a shot because of that hard cover, but we'll see how it turns out. Here we go. Mutons are doing it for themselves. Go on, Ardis. Hopefully they will take up positions amongst this cover out here. If we're unlucky, they'll all go back inside the UFO. I don't know what these two guys are doing. Are they literally sitting still? Is that literally the play, Mutons? Is that what you're doing? Because one retreated and because two are sitting there, we could move Magical Trevor up here. 2 shotguns, that guy's dead. Or we could even move all the way for the flank, that guy's dead. Grenade these guys, and Legend of the Skies and Ray should be able to take them out. What are the crit odds? 35%, not great. And that leaves 1 mutant. We've gotten extraordinarily lucky at the moment. I don't know if I want to grenade first or maybe save the grenade. Ray. Ray can hit anything. Legend of the Skies can hit most things. CSM can only hit this guy. They're not on Overwatch. We're going to commit Magical Trevor to moving here. And we know that's not going to activate the outside because the outside is just there. So this will open up Magical Trevor to return fire from the mutant on inside. Rev can move up to there, but that means CSM can move up to here. And have sight on these guys. And have better shots. Should have grenaded first. So this should 2-shot a muton. Unless Magical Trevor like panics, of course, which I... Oh, he's steadfast! Because I'm a genius! Because I'm a genius, I foresaw this! And it's fine. Because I know what I'm doing when it comes to XCOM. Thank you very much. What can Ray see? Might as well just take that shot. Grenade will deal with both of them. What we can do then is smoke Magical Trevor. The one thing about grenading is that it might open up the UFO and activate the outsider. Because I mean, 65% to hit, 66% to hit. I don't think it's worth the risk. Grenade, if the outsider activates, then that's a really tough break. But I would rather have the smoke for Magical Trevor.
Smoke's up.
So we've got 1 muton, 1 outsider, and we've still got floaters out there.
They're packing up. Advance.
But the muton has just seen 3 of his buddies die instantly. Little did he know that we were bricking it the entire time. What's he doing? I'm not liking this. Shooting a Magical Trevor, but that's why we smoked him. So what we want now is better positioning for Ray to help out here. Better positioning for Legend of the Skies. That better position is where CSM is right now. We can come round here and it should be fine until these floaters activate round here. Oh, he doesn't even have to. He can take a blue move. He can still shoot. Is he in range? He's not in range. Ah, that's unlucky. So this guy can still only see Magical Trevor. The smoke will dissipate graphically, visually after this turn, but it will not. But I think the effects remain. So I'm going to reload rather than hunker down, because I'm taking risks.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm a risk taker, and that might make the Muton move in on Magical Trevor as well. Ray, that will have to do.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
What's the Muton going to do? Because he can just sit there taking pot shots from that position the entire time, and he would eventually win. We're flirting a bit with destruction, hoping the Muton comes forward.
That all you caught?
We were still smoked though, so it's fine. I'm not going to rely on luck from here on though. Obviously we could run and gun in, probably deal with the Muton, but that would activate the outsider. So what I want is Ray in position. Is there a good position for Ray? The good position for Ray is probably this position here. But we've prepared a shot with Ledge of the Skies. And Ledge of the Skies, you've let me down, son. So what we could do is move Magical Trevor up to here. So this Muton no longer has its target. And that would then... we could then hunker down these guys, for example. Because that would be the next target for the Muton.
Heading there now.
So Magical Trevor nearly up to the UFO.
We're green to go.
Reload. We're never going to hit anything on Overwatch anyway. Move Ray round here. Ah, did we deal with all the Seekers? We didn't deal with all the Seekers. Shit.
I'm on the move.
1 second. Shit.
Affirmative. Covering now. I feel, Commander.
Ray, you can only still prepare your shot, but there's the Seeker. Good shot. But we weren't prepared enough. I noticed that Seeker too late. Hopefully it's just going to strangle. Because a shot could kill it. We don't know what's happening to this guy now. Magical Trevor can take a look. That Muton is fucked off, which is far scarier than a fucking Seeker, let me tell you. Ledge of the Skies, sure.
Bestätigt. Hab keine Munition.
So hunker,
Moving
move
out.
back. I don't know where that Muton is actually going. I'd like to move CSM to here, but I don't know what will activate. So I'm moving him back to here for now.
On Overwatch. Headed there
Move
now.
Ardus back up to hunker down.
What's making that noise?
The best description of XCOM I've read, I think I mentioned it on like one of the first episodes, is that it's a game of dice rolls,
Moving to position.
but what you do is limit the amount of dice rolls your opponent can have while maximising your own. And by moving Magical Trevor out of the way, that Muton doesn't have a target to fire at, it doesn't even have a dice roll to damage us. And if it comes forward, we can then have him, and all he's got to shoot at is 2 hunkered down guys. Unfortunately, the Muton is sussed us out. It's not playing our game, and he is off. So what now? I'm going to move CSM, or at least, you know, Ledge of the Skies up.
Bestätige. Packen wir es an.
We can finally start thinking about assaulting the UFO. 40 minutes into the episode.
I'm on it.
Keep hunkered. Keep steadied. Keep hunkered. Keep an eye out for this Muton. It's still in there.
What was that
It's
sound?
trying to bait us towards the outsider, I think. I'm not sure we have enough firepower that we can really accurately deploy to take out both the Muton and the Outsider in a single turn. That's why I'm starting to move around here.
Bin unterwegs.
So we can get better angles. I'm pretty sure that that'll activate the Outsider going there.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay.
Sure, we are rolling now. We know what we're doing. Do we have a plan? Not really. Ardus. Sapper. I'm really considering just chucking a grenade at this wall and seeing what will happen.
On my way.
Because that would be a far better breach than going in through the doors. However, UFOs are... in Long War, the UFO walls are so much stronger than they usually are. So I'm not sure even a sapper grenade would work.
Bestätige.
Are there more floaters on the map? I'm not sure now. I'm just meandering at the moment. I was really hoping that Muton would come crash into us, but he's steadfastly refusing at the moment. He's barely moving.
What was that sound?
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that Overwatch. Phenomenal.
That's a load of bull.
So, it might just be the Outsider left. I'm tempted to move right all the way back here. We'll have a better angle on any Outsider. On any position the Outsider might take. Likewise, Legend of the Skies can move in on this side to provide holo-targeting support. But Magical Trevor, of course, will be the one to do most of the damage.
Reloaded.
We also have a flashbang on CSM, so move him up.
Commander. Roger that. Scanning. Back in.
We have a grenade if absolutely necessary on Ardus. So we are ready to breach next turn.
Location confirmed.
Move Ardus all the way up. No sense in not moving Rev up as well. CSM can get one square closer.
I'm rolling.
This has been very sedate for how well, I mean, you know, Arsox nearly died. But you know, who cares about Arsox? We've got plenty of Rocketeers. If Arsox died, he wouldn't have been the most valuable Rocketeer to have died so far.
Eyes on the prize. Moving to Overwatch.
There are still floaters on the map, and they are the guys who are rustling about. But we are in position. Did I just hear metallic footsteps, which means something's moving about in here? That would be pretty poor. Who do I want to activate with?
Moving out.
Fucking hell. Right. We're not breaching this turn.
Okay. Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. Aye aye.
It's a bit tense, this.
Affirmative covering now.
I do kind of want to wait until the floaters path into us. But we're not in a good position to deal with them right now. I don't want to move Trev in first. If I move CSM to there, the likeliest... Because the Outsider will try and flank, essentially. If I move CSM first, that's into hard cover. The Outsider can move around here. And that's probably not good enough for our snipers. Not a good place for our snipers. So if I can move Rev, if I can inch Rev up. In fact, I'm sorry about this. You know. But Rev can move up to there, which means the outsider, if it wants to flank, will move up here. That'll be perfect for Ray and for Trev. And we've already lost a guy on this mission, effectively. This has all been done without Rocketeers. I'm quite pleased with the way it's gone, to be honest. I mean, floaters can still come on and just fuck up our whole day.
What the hell was that?
Right, we're going. Revolution Rebel. Steel yourself.
Moving to position. Contact.
See, he's moved right up. And that is perfect. Magical Trevor can't quite get a flank on. Ray does have a shot. Lady of the Skies has a shot. So take that shot for the holo targeting. Beautiful. Lady of the Skies is barely letting me down. Ray can probably finish that off if we don't want to move. What would be the best way to engage these floaters with? From what direction? From which direction?
Okay.
I would rather CSM get the kill,
Target eliminated.
because these guys around here, they could activate floaters.
I feel, Commander.
So it's not over. We saved Ray's shot though, which means he can... Well, there's no good cover for him to take. So he can just keep steadying, ready for the next turn, when the floaters go, oi! Mates, what's going on in this UFO?
You hear that?
Right, the squad is separated. The best move would be to wait until we're all back together.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to charge through the UFO. Hasn't it all got a bit quiet?
Stepping off.
Unterwegs.
Right, so we definitely don't want to activate this turn. We could probably move Trev up to there and it wouldn't activate.
Moving to position. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Ardis can follow in his footsteps.
Location confirmed.
Ray can keep on steadying. I told you that bush was rustling. The whole time. There was someone right there. Of course, no battle scanners left. We can't actually get up this way. Shit.
Okay.
Oh well. I'm pretty shocked that didn't activate. They must be on... They must be in this shadowy area. But Mufasa, what's that shadowy place? You must never go there, M-Kom. For there are masses of floaters. Moving there, would that actually activate it? Probably. And that is full cover anyway, so move up to here.
Hier drüben ist was.
Yeah, that was a fuck up. I've stopped paying attention. I shouldn't have shot. I should not have shot. That was so stupid. So stupid.
Moving to position.
Oh, I shouldn't have moved CSM there. He's got a fucking flashbang. They all stayed together. So stupid. So stupid.
On my way. Heading there now.
God.
Aye, aye.
That was such a rubbish turn. Such a rubbish turn. I'm an idiot. These floaters can just wreak havoc now.
Still up.
These guys are all in half cover. Lady of the Skies does not have much health. I'm biting my nails so hard right now. There were so many things I could have done and I did none of them. I'm so angry right now. I don't want to risk running Overwatch with Legend of the Skies in case it hits. But here we go.
Down. Got it. Moving.
I'm feeling fairly good with this. It's a dash. Shouldn't have felt that good about it. There's another Overwatch to come as well.
Taking fire over here.
I'll be honest, I expected better odds than this. But Magical Trevor doesn't let me down. If these guys are all still stacked up like this, I can probably get a flashbang on them, which would be brilliant.
That's affirmative.
I need that to have the actual angle on them. Even only flashbanging one would be an improvement. And the one I'm flashbanging is the leader, so there we go, I'll take it. Alright, you know what we're doing with you, Legend of the Skies? We are getting you the fuck out of here. Back to the sick bay again.
Wir son.
Oh, right, this is a miraculous shot here. Oh, what a ridiculous shot. Ordis! You're looking a bit useless at the moment, to be honest.
Stepping on.
You can dash up as well. Right, nobody can see, they can't see Revolutionary Rebel, so they're not going to flank him.
Affirmative.
They are close enough to flank if they know exactly where they're going. This guy should not hit
Not a lot of heat
for
on me.
anything. This float is a problem. Thank God he is doing nothing. We've gotten so lucky with this. This could have been so much worse. But as it is, CSM can move up, Magical Trevor can move up. Ray can probably see this guy as well. I'd rather Ardis get that kill, so that's what we're going to try at the moment. Unless we need Ardis to... no, let's just go with Ray. Let's just play it safe, keep it cool.
Muerto.
Right, one floater of this horrific mission.
Good to go.
No! No! No!
Okay.
It never rains, but it pours in M-Kom. What I'm looking to do here is maybe destroy... Oh, I don't want to destroy CSM's cover, actually. Or maybe I do. Fuck him. But no, what I want to do is destroy everything around the floater. I don't think it's going to happen, but Ardis isn't doing anything else. That's not bad damage, to be honest. Oh, Christ.
Okay.
We're just going to fall back this turn.
Roger that. Scanning.
As is Magical Trevor, slightly.
In position.
I'm taking fire.
Right, now it's dead. Ray can see it. No, he can't. In honor of your sacrifices for this mission, Legend of the Skies, would you like the last kill? Or would you at least like to haul it off? Of course.
Mission objective complete.
So this Operation Stone Dream, the easy piddly small UFO, 21 aliens, 4 mutons, 2 packs of floaters, 3 seekers, a thin man, an outsider, and our rocketeer died after like the first engagement. So Arsoc's out for 30 days. Magical Trevor only for 7, 21 days on Ledge of the Skies, Christ. But the short time that Ledge of the Skies is with us, he is very good, isn't he? He's a dear. So, Strobe, Chief Savage Man, heat ammo. Magical Trevor, is he our first tech sergeant? That's quite cool. What am I doing with him? I think what I'm doing with Magical Trevor is extra conditioning. You get extra conditioning on a lot of guys and on a lot of classes, and it's just a general, a lot more health, and then you get a bit of a boost to aim and will, which is what we're doing with Magical Trevor. Ranger, he's not really going to use that much. Killer Instinct isn't... Killer Instinct helps on big crit run and gun builds, but for that you'd want rapid fire and aggression, and Trevor has neither of those, so extra conditioning it is. Look at that will already. Reb. He is a psychic medic. So Smoke and Mirrors all the way. Smoke and Mirrors is a brilliant perk. It doubles all your utility stuff. And it says all equipped support grenades, but this also includes battle scanners. So he'll be Mr. or Mrs. Scanner. Cargo. Ardus. Again, Smoke and Mirrors is pretty great. Yeah, I'm gonna give him Smoke and Mirrors, because why not? Ledge of the Skies. Rip. See you in 21 days, pal. Sprinter. Scouts, you gotta go fast with your scouts, and Sprinter just helps them go faster. So, what did we actually get from that in the end? A Muton Autopsy, of course. 47 alloys, 31 Illyrium. The mission, I think, has gone really well, to be honest, considering how badly it could have gone. And how I just stopped paying attention at the end and it all went to shit. Oh, that's my birthday as well. Brilliant. Excellent. Right, I'll have a check round, see what needs doing. I don't think there's much of anything I need to pursue at the moment. We've got a covert operation coming in 3 days. That'll be next on the list. Workshop finishes in 2, obviously, which will be welcome as well. Oh, fucking hell. Just as I was keeping our A team for the covert op, they go and attack Salvador. San Salvador? Stop this noise, stop this caterwauling. Anyway, urban block terror mission, 7 troops, let's go. I think slowly but surely I'm learning. We have Gob, the Rocketeer. I'm going to give the Rocketeer's armor now. I know that now that they're always going to be steadying weapon, they can never hunker down. This leaves, for example, Sergeant Gaurav in tack armor. Nobody's got the tack vests on, not even Ninja Colt the Sniper, just in case. Now this is literally our best 7 guys by quite a way. Everyone is sergeant level apart from Lieutenant Max Shamed, who will be leading the mission regardless. And this is genuinely the best team we could put out. If required for the covert operation, we'll just have to exhaust some of these guys. So, regardless, we are off to save Salvador in Brazil. Another cross-Atlantic flight awaits us.
Strike 1.
As we touch down to see what awaits us in this urban block.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
This map can go either way
The
for
aliens
me.
are continuing their incursions into highly populated areas. We can't allow further civilian casualties to spread panic in the region.
So we are off to Salvador in Operation Lone Blade to save all the little boys and girls. You can join us next time for that one.